Hello, you out there. This is the Wesley's Pop Culture Club. Woo! Woo! And my name is Jonah.
And my name is Lucas.
Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Jonah.
What's up, man?
Not much, man. Just chilling.
Nice.
Just presently talking into a microphone.
Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
What's up with you?
I am doing pretty good. Just talking on a microphone too, with my buddy here.
Grogu?
Yeah, well, him too. I have two friends here today.
Oh.
I have you and him.
Let's
see how he's doing.
Oh. I don't know if
that was
happy
or
happy? Oh.
This is too much fun for
He's going through a lot of feelings right now.
Yeah. Well, so am I. So
hey, we all are.
We all are.
We're complex machines.
Yes,
all
we
of
are.
us.
Yes, we are. So this is if you've never listened before, this is a podcast. Yet another podcast. But it's a good one.
I thought for like the first few months we were the only ones doing this.
Really? The only ones?
Yep.
Well, I hate to break it to you, we are not.
Turns out, not only are we not the only ones, there's also people doing like the exact same stuff that we're talking about, I think.
Gosh. Damn it.
But not as well.
Yeah. So we discuss all things pop culture. We're talking about movies, TV, music, comic books, and other events that we like, and just some random talking.
Lots of random talking.
Yeah, we're just gonna chat. So this is issue 6.
Issue 6.
Issue 6, baby.
Woo-hoo.
We are cranking these things right off the printing press.
Didn't we just do 5?
Didn't
5 just come out?
I think it did. That was yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is fast. We're not doing every day, though, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to do every day yet.
Not yet. Okay,
not yet.
Yeah. But we might be getting there.
We might be getting there.
Watch out on what notification setting you have it on.
Yeah.
Because it might get a little crazy.
It might get.
Yeah. It might get. It might get.
It might get.
So, yeah. So we, he is, I'm just going to let him be. Okay. So we are a pop culture club podcast. And so for this issue right here, we're going to be talking about movies.
Oh, yeah.
And one specific movie. The specific movie that we saw this past month or day, depending on how your frame of time works. Lucas, what was the name of that movie that we saw?
This movie was called The Mandalorian and Grogu.
So awesome. Nice.
Yeah, or as it's been stylized, Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu. Because I forgot what universe it takes place in.
Right.
Yeah.
It wasn't Dune, right? Dune.
No, Dune is in the Dune universe, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I don't know.
Was this like a Wes Anderson movie?
The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
No.
It was okay.
Actually, this is directed by Jon Favreau of Swingers fame.
Bunch of beautiful babies.
Place is dead anyways.
That one goes out to Jack.
Yeah, he's not going to listen.
He's not going to listen.
Jon Favreau also co-wrote this movie.
He did, yes.
He did, with Dave Filoni and Noah Kloor.
What's Noah's last name?
Kloor.
Okay.
Or Kloor. Kloor.
Okay, I haven't heard of him. Okay, so what did you think about this?
This movie overall, I thought was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
That's kind of what I thought too. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, pretty fun. It was a good time. We can get into more of the nitty gritty like in a minute, but I know you just said you thought the same, but what are your overall takes on here?
Yeah, overall I thought it was really fun. Like some really good fight sequences with Mando, with Mandalorian, especially like the opening scene. But yeah, it was some good fighting, really good, duo of Mando and Grogu, just some good kind of father-son time. And But yeah, and then I kind of felt like it kind of lost a little steam about 2/3 of the way through. But still a really fun romp.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, this movie is not quite 2 hours and 15 minutes, just a little bit shy of it. And it didn't feel like excruciatingly long or anything. I think it feels about the length that it is.
I would agree with that sentiment.
Also, if you don't already know, spoiler alert for all the stuff that we're going to be talking about today. But I mean, you got to figure people know by now.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe this is your first time listening. And if so, I'm sorry.
Like know about that we are going to say spoilers?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Probably is like kind of 3 people probably listening right now.
Right now?
Yeah. Now let's not think about it. I don't want to think about it too
right
much.
now, I think it's just us.
Is it just... Oh.
I think it's just us right now.
Okay. Well, we could do it for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to spoil some stuff. So
okay.
Just a heads up to you.
Well, I've seen it, but...
Oh,
okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then it'll be all right, probably.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spoiler, this movie stars Pedro Pascal.
Nice.
Sigourney Weaver.
Ooh.
Jeremy Allen White.
Jaw?
One of the shark from Jaw.
From 1975.
Yeah. You're right.
He looks great.
He looks great.
Yeah.
Among others. So yeah, I think for me, I'm going to start with some positives here.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'll get into some nitpicky things that I found to be objectionable.
Sounds measured. Yeah.
My first positive, the main positive for me, the score.
Oh, wow.
The music in this movie is just crazy. And we've got
So great.
Ludwig Göransson to thank for that, who has just been popping off in recent years. We got Oppenheimer. We got Sinners. He's won 3 Oscars, I believe, by this point. I can't remember what the other one is, but and he's going to be doing The Odyssey, little movie called The Odyssey.
Lil Diddy
comes out in July. Yeah,
Lil Diddy. Okay,
he's gonna be doing a few little ditties for that movie.
I'm gonna posit this to you.
Okay,
is he this generation's Hans Zimmer?
Now, this is an important question that you ask because it kind of seems like. Well, I think if I'm remembering correctly, Hans was busy with Dune, which is why Nolan got Ludwig for Oppenheimer, maybe. And then now it seems like 2 peas in a pod because he's coming back for the Odyssey.
Yeah.
But maybe Hans was just busy doing Dune Part 3 or something.
Okay.
I don't know. But you make a good point here because he has literally taken over for him in the sense of doing Christopher Nolan's movies.
Because Hans did other Christopher Nolan ones, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like Dark Knight,
Inception, Interstellar. Maybe everything up to like Tenet from a certain point. I don't remember exactly when he started.
Okay.
But
yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I love David Tennant. But
The Doctor?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways.
So yeah, the score. A friend of mine went to see this movie like the night before me. Sent me a text and was like, "You're gonna love the score in this movie. It's easily the best part of the movie." So I was like pretty locked in on it from the get-go. I was like, I really got to pay attention here. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't agree more. It was, I felt like it went from like the beginning, like triumphant fist-pumping stuff to the stuff on, then I can't remember the name of the planet that Rada the Hutt was hanging out on.
Oh, I can't remember either.
But there was just constantly like rave music, like I was throwing ass in the theater, just dancing, going nuts. To like you
look good when you do it too.
Thanks. Yeah, I practice 10 seconds a day.
Nice.
If you throw ass 10 seconds a day, in like I don't know, like 3 years, you'll be really good at it.
Totally, man. Yeah, that's a good regimen. I think we've discussed this before, actually.
We have.
Yeah, I remember this now.
Then we go from throwing ass to sobbing. There's some very emotional music in like the latter half of this movie, particularly after the Mandalorian gets bitten by that snake and is poisoned and separates himself from Grogu, thinks that he's going to go off and die. That was some pretty emotional stuff. And then back at the end to triumphant fist pumping. So, yeah, the score, crazy. Gosh. Really good stuff.
Nice.
A great time. Then I think the movie overall is just fun. Like, I think I think it's I don't think the stakes are like particularly high.
Right.
Necessarily, but I think it's just a good like action adventure movie. I also think this movie has peak Grogu like cuteness.
Yes.
I just think he's at his absolute most adorable in this movie.
Yes.
He's making all the noises, doing all the things, jumping around. Yep. He's doing that a lot. A lot of that. And I thought the bits where like he was on his own after Mando gets like kidnapped. And he's working with those little guys.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
That was some of the like funniest. Those were like some of the funniest bits, I thought. And then I want to give a shout out because he needs it. Not a lot of people know this guy, but a little actor by the name of Martin Scorsese appears in this movie. And I thought that he did a fantastic job providing some comic relief.
Yes.
He's not a lot of people know about him. I think he's up and coming. He's a pretty young guy.
Yeah.
Hasn't been in a lot of stuff. And I think he could really use the bump from this podcast. So I wanted to call some attention to him.
Right. Marty Ice, we love you.
Hopefully he felt that this movie was enough cinema to be part of it.
He might have just gotten bit by the bug.
Maybe.
So hopefully we see more.
Maybe.
Yeah. He was I saw it with another buddy and he was like, that's Martin Scorsese.
Yeah.
He's very funny.
I like that he's an alien on another world and he still has Martin Scorsese's eyebrows.
Okay.
Oh, no. Grogu has fallen.
Grogu down. I didn't what's the word? Consciously pick up on that.
Yeah.
Because I think I was like, oh, Martin Scorsese. Like, at first I didn't realize it was him. And my friend told me. And then I was like, okay. And then I didn't, like, realize he had the big eyebrows. Because I was like, that's Martin Scorsese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's an alien dude.
This was the first, I think, of the movies that we've covered that we were not together for.
I know. We were separated.
What was your theater going experience like?
Dude, it was really good. It was pretty full. How full was it for you guys?
Very full. Actually, I went with 3 other people, and we had to split up. We did 2 and 2.
Yes, you were telling me this.
Yeah.
Yes. So, you said you had to buy it like a week before.
Yeah, I bought them a week before, and they were like the last 4 scenes.
That's nuts to me.
Yeah,
because
people love The Mandalorian.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was like thinking we should buy them ahead with my friend and then, but like we just got there. It was like kind of weird because we got there and you could sit wherever you wanted. It wasn't, it was like a GA event.
Wow.
General admission.
I was at a movie yesterday and I was thinking about how that used to be like the norm, like buying the tickets when you get there.
Yes.
And then you just sit wherever. And it gives me like anxiety now if I don't have the tickets like well before going in. I like to know where I'm going to be.
Right,
you know?
man.
I need the seats allotted for me and the crew.
Sure. Because what if one person gets left out, you know?
Right.
We can't have that.
No, you cannot have that.
Just can't have it.
So I don't understand how people used to live the way that they did. Life must have been horrible.
Yeah. Before
the advent of
seats.
Online ticket purchases, yeah.
And the fees, too. Well, you don't have to pay fees with premium.
I don't have to pay the fees.
Yeah.
But what would the world be without them?
Yeah, they're kind of like comforting. You know you're getting them every time, so it's like, okay. I like you.
Yeah.
You know?
I miss him.
Nice.
I miss him when I don't have to pay him.
Right. I don't know if I do, but no, it was cool. Yeah, it was pretty busy, and then it wasn't like a crazy huge theater, but no, it was a great time, man.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Okay, I'm gonna go over into my negatives now.
Yeah. Into the objectionables.
And you let me know how you feel about these things.
Okay.
I will say one of the things that I felt a little bit let down by is that so in like the month prior to this movie coming out, I watched all of the Mandalorian show on Disney.
Yeah.
And I watched the Book of Boba Fett in between seasons 2 and 3 because I guess that's where it goes.
Nice. Wow, well placed.
And there was no need for me to do that at all.
Yeah,
to watch any of it, really.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like this didn't really have too much to do with the show. I mean, like, Grogu is now Din Djarin's apprentice. That kind of happens in the season 3 finale. But they catch you up on it, like, right away with the text at the beginning.
Yeah, true.
And they kind of tell you, like, what they've been up to, hunting down these Imperial remnants, working for the New Republic. Mm-hmm. There was, like, one guy, that New Republic pilot, I think, with the beard, who I recognized from being in the show.
Oh, yeah.
And
I think I know what you're talking about. He's like an older guy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, like, nobody else.
Sure.
So there was no, like, no Bo-Katan, you know, I don't know. There were, like, they went to Navarro in this movie, which is, like, a location. There were little things, I felt like, but it also kind of felt like at the end of season 3, they were sort of hinting at something happening with the mythosaur.
Yeah.
And cool. I was, you know, maybe this was naive of me, but I don't know. I just kind of expected it to tie in a little bit more. This was very much treated as like a standalone, like my friend who told me that I would like to score also said that it almost treated the show as like a prequel and this is the main event kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would disagree with that, actually.
You would disagree?
Yeah.
Okay.
But just because I'm going to sneak in because I loved the show, especially the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
The first season for sure. I thought that the show was really well done, and there's a lot of. I mean, maybe it's because there's more time.
Yeah.
You're spending so much more time because there's so many more episodes.
Yeah.
But I think that the movie was a very good like action adventure.
Okay.
But it's a good perhaps a good it's very like high concept, or it's very simple. It's like, you got the 2 buddies. He's gonna face this bad guy, and really fun shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
In fighting, and it's also like a good like gateway into that either the show or like even Star Wars. If somehow someone hasn't seen a Star Wars thing,
a Star War,
go see a Star War. But yeah. Okay.
I agree with that, though. I do think the quality of the show is really tight. Well, like I'll say the first 2 seasons I think are really, really good. Like some of the best Star Wars stuff. I think season 3 is still pretty good, but there is like a bit of a drop for me. And I think, like I get what he's saying with that, but I do feel like. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was just kind of expecting it to have more to do with stuff that happened in the show rather than be so much its own thing, which is also fine. Like if I think of it in the context of just being a standalone thing, then I kind of can put that away. Like I enjoy it more when I think about it like that. But yeah, it didn't quite live up to the show, I feel.
Sure.
And then in addition to that, some of the CGI in this movie was not great, I think. I think one of the things that I love about the show and Grogu in general is the practical effect side of things. Like, I think maybe it's just me, but for me, I think that I would so much rather look at like a hokey puppet that I know someone like made physically.
Yes.
And it looks goofy, right? But it's there. than something that has been digitally altered and doesn't look real at all.
Yes, that's a really cool point.
Like, it's just, I don't know, it's off-putting. And I thought, like, some of the stuff with the Hutts when they were, like, wrestling with each other at the end, I was like, okay.
It just looked hilarious to me.
Yeah.
I was laughing a little bit.
Those guys are slugs.
Yeah. It was like... Dude, I would agree with that. I think that's a really cool point. I thought of the Muppets when you were saying that. And maybe that's why people like them a lot. Because they still look like that, too.
Can you imagine CGI Muppets?
No.
Jim Henson would come back to life and kill everybody.
If I move my shoulders...
Grogu.
I think I'm taking them off for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bye, Grogu.
Bye. Wait, would Jim Henson murder everybody?
Everyone involved with making them digital, and then maybe just whoever was around. You know,
like the
witnesses.
The building.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, those are my big two. I just okay. And then, kind of like I was saying before, like nothing. The stakes aren't too high. Nothing too crazy is going on here. In this movie, I thought the droid, like the villain droid, was very cool looking.
Like I was sick.
Yeah, he was cool. I just feel like this, like when it comes to, I don't know, like stuff in the Star Wars universe, I think we've been kind of spoiled by like Rogue One and Andor, and even like the Mandalorian, the series. Like some of the quality with those things is just so tight and like really well made. Tight.
Yeah.
But I feel like the thing about like Rogue One and Andor, for instance, like they feel to me like they are stories that like need to be told. Like I feel like without like knowing them now, without them, the Star Wars universe would be like missing something.
Wow.
But, like
I would agree with that.
Yeah. But like when you see A New Hope as a kid, you don't think about like the faction of rebels that had to get the Death Star plans and then get them to Leia on the ship, right? Like that's just where the movie starts. Like she just has been given these things. But then like watching it unfold in Rogue One and then even Andor, how that leads up to that further is like, this is like, we needed this, you know? I don't necessarily feel like we needed this movie.
Sure.
But it was fun. Like I don't want to say like I didn't like it or anything. Like it was a good time. I just you know me, I like when things impact the bigger picture.
Sure. Yeah, like continuity and stuff.
Yeah.
You're a big continuity guy.
I am a big continuity guy.
Yeah.
And that's something I gotta work on.
Sometimes I say, hey, big continuity Lucas, what's up, dude?
BCL.
Yeah, right, yeah, what's up, man? Conti, yeah.
I'm being Conti here. But yeah.
I mean it like that. I know it sounds very close to another word, but anyways, yeah.
Those are my thoughts.
Okay.
What do you got? What else
Dude,
you got?
Well, what else you got, man? What else you got? I'm gonna like kind of like harness that and like ride that as well. Like just kind of put it in my like this and just kind of harness it.
Okay.
And to start like running.
Do you have a harness for Grogu?
No, I don't. Yeah. No, I don't.
That's why he keeps falling.
Yeah.
You need a baby Bjorn for that guy.
Like the front? Is that like the front ones?
The front.
Yeah. Okay, so I liked this. I mean, a lot of stuff that you said, I thought, okay, so I already kind of said my overall thoughts. I thought it was fun. I think it's just like a fun, like, kids family movie too. I didn't really look around. I think there were like a good amount of family, like kids in our audience.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like, again, it kind of feels like a high concept, like let's go have some fun here, but it's not going to impact the major storyline. So other things that I liked, I also loved the score. the Mandalorian theme is so sick. Yeah. It's really, really. I remember like watching the show, and I was like, I just think it's very original and just awesome. It was in the contention for my ringtone, actually.
Wow!
But it didn't win the spot.
What won out?
Daredevil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Daredevil is my. Oh, it's over there, but yeah, it's my ringtone.
Nice.
But I usually have my phone on silent, so
you never hear it.
That's a me problem. Yeah. But we didn't get into that too much.
You put it on the ringer. Then it's just going. Then it's like you're inviting it to just happen every 2 minutes. You know.
Right. Yeah. I'm getting calls every 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I am. What can I say? Yeah.
You're a busy guy.
I'm very, very busy. I liked what else? Okay. Yeah. I thought the intro scene was sick. Where like the fight scene's awesome, and you get like this really evil emperor guy, and he's like on a round table of other people, and then. He kills his own guy, and then he has to hunt him down. And I thought that scene and some other scenes showed how relentless Mando is. I feel like Pedro Pascal, I've seen him in a couple things. I'm not a pro or anything, but at Pedro Pascal. But
you're not a pro PP?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Pro? PP Pro.
PP Pro. I am one of those, yes. But he's like, I feel like he's like such a confident guy, like in everything in his life. I feel like because I study him, and right. Even though I'm not pro, but there was like some scenes where he's like walking through like the battle scene and just like fuck this guy and just like fucking shooting this dude, punching this guy in the face, fucking, and he's like walking, and I'm like, this dude is so sick, and like the shot's just like it's just slowly zooming out, and he's like walking towards the camera, and I feel like this movie kind of added to his like relentlessness as a bounty hunter, but also just like he's a guy you want to root for, like he's very likable because he's very like confident and fun. Well, not really fun, but like. He's kind of badass.
He's a laugh.
he's a very. He probably watches like Scrubs at night.
Probably, right?
He needs to unwind.
He seems like a Parks and Rec guy.
Yeah. He's a big Andy fan.
Yes.
Andy Dwyer, is that his name?
He loves Chris Pratt and all that he stands for.
Yes. But he has to have his helmet on when he watches, though.
Right.
Yeah. So I wanted to comment on that. Okay. So, like you said, I love the scene, and I was talking with my buddy too. We both liked the scene where Grogu is taking care of the Mandalorian after he's gotten bit by this snake. And there's a really I feel like Grogu definitely does provide some comic relief too.
Yes.
And there's that scene where he's like made this little house for Mando.
Yeah.
And he's like force moving him. It's so great. He's like force moving him into this house, and it's so like tender and cute. And he's loving him, and then it's like the house isn't quite big enough to fit his whole body.
His helmet just keeps hitting the wall.
Yes,
dunk, dunk, dunk.
It was awesome, and I didn't like realize this, but my friend who I was with was like he liked those scenes because there was no dialogue because it was just Grogu.
Yeah.
For like, X amount of minutes. And that I think is what made that kind of funny because that was like a sound that had happened in a while. And like, so I like that whole sequence is cool because I might be stealing this from somewhere, but like in the show, I feel like we don't really get a lot of individual Grogu time.
Right.
If like any. So we got a little bit there, and I could potentially see a spinoff, like a Grogu show.
Whoa.
Yeah. Grogu Takes Manhattan.
Oh, okay. I like it.
That's a complete ripoff of the Muppets, but let's just do it. You know?
I think we know by now Jim Henson is pretty temperamental, so maybe we should be careful about what we wish for.
True. Yeah. Whoa. Did you hear him?
I heard him.
Oh, gosh.
I think maybe they could do like a Grogu primal thing where there's like no vocals, like no words at all, and no dialogue, I should say. And he's just doing his thing out and about.
Is he just mercilessly killing? Like, isn't that show really violent?
I guess they could change that. I guess I mean just in the way of no talking.
Yeah.
Like just him making noises and stuff.
It would probably be good for like an episode, probably.
You don't think they could drag it out?
They might be able to. Yeah, they could bring those other little guys with them.
Yeah.
And then we're set.
They talk a lot though.
They do. Yeah, they're like, hey, what was the things they were saying?
Yeah, hey, big guy.
They're like, oh, I told you we'd come back for you. We're here. So like that. Yeah, I think, and then other things that maybe I didn't like as much was, I think why I was trying to pinpoint why I thought it slowed down like 2/3 of the way, and I feel like it's because in the first half or 2/3 or 4/5, I'm going to throw a lot of fractions at you.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I'm going to stick to 2/3. That they were like traveling to all these cool places. Mm-hmm. They traveled to like three different planets or something like that. And it was very cool to see all these different sceneries and everything, which I want to take a quick pause here. I wanted to talk with you about this. So after the big fight at the Blade Runner-esque type planet, where he has to break out...
was it like Shikaria or something?
I honestly can't even remember. But he has to break out... Was it Rada?
Rada.
He has to break out Jeremy.
Jaw.
Jaw. And okay, so all those like monsters come out, and dude, they just get loose and they run. They just wreck the city. They just have free range of the city, and Mando is like, I gotta go, dude. I'm out of here, and they don't return. And I was like, all those people are just dying.
Yeah.
They got effed really bad by those animals and those bad guys. And I was like, ooh, man. But then I was like, you know what? He can't win it all. He's got to focus on himself.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So.
You can only do so much.
Right.
He was there for a specific purpose.
Right. For Jaw. So, and then the latter third, I kind of felt like they kind of honed in. And it was like they were going back to the Hutt's planet, and yeah. So I thought, I mean, like, maybe I'm being too nitpicky, but I feel like the Star Wars universe, like, it'd be fun to just like, maybe this is me in general, like, just keep exploring because there's like unlimited amount of stuff because it's a literal galaxy. So like, I don't know, just like going more places or but.
Yeah, that's interesting you say that. I kind of felt like there was so much... So, like, I feel like the show kind of does this where, like, there's a lot of side questing happening.
Yes.
So, like, he needs to get this Imperial guy for the New Republic. So, in order to get information on this guy, he has to first rescue Rada for the twins. And then they will give him the information, and then all this stuff happens, and then he's like, "Oh, I don't want to bring this guy back to the twins. They want to kill him."
Right.
When he got back to Navarro, and then that droid, like the twins droid, came after him.
That's Embo is his name.
Embo?
I looked it up. Yeah.
Nice. I like that. It was like when he got back to Navarro, I was like, "Where's this movie going?" Because like he figured out who the guy was. He brought him in. Yeah. He saved Rada. And then he was like just chilling for a minute on Navarro. And I was like,
yes,
where are we going? And then like that guy showed up, Embo showed up. And I was like, okay, I get it now. But it felt like I was kind of like, there was like an interesting bit there right in the middle where I was like, this part of the plot is over.
Right.
Now we need to start a new one.
Yes.
And it felt like, I don't know. That guy had a very good entrance, though. That was
on like that night when he like broke in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Very intimidating.
Yeah. Yeah, like, is that where he's like on his house and then Mando like blows it up? And then, that was pretty sick.
Pretty wild.
Dude, what else was I say? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Like, I also wanted to get see what everybody else is thinking.
Yeah.
It has a 62% on Rotten Tomatoes from
Okay.
like the critic side.
Okay.
An average rating of 5.9 out of 10. It's about a 6. So, yeah, I think
Where would you put it out of 10?
I gave it a 7.
7? Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
That's what I did too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's a good time. Grogu's exceptionally cute. The action sequences are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nothing like too serious to complain about here.
Yeah.
Just my own nitpicking, you know.
I mean, I'm glad that we got a Star Wars movie too this year.
Yeah.
So that's like another way I kind of try to look at it. So, yeah, I think that's Grogu is probably like my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one scene. I feel like they did do some like I kind of said some funny things with him, but there was one where he like he's like I can't remember which one exactly, but there's one where he's like hiding behind. I think it's like when there's like he finds that guy who's like a fisherman in the woods.
Yeah.
And he's like stealing his salmon or his fish, and then the Embo's dog and Embo come there, and he's like hiding behind something. And you just like see like his face in the frame, like up close, and then like the dog in the background. And like, there's just like, I feel like there's a couple scenes where he's doing that, where he's like hiding and he's like, and he's like scared, but it's like really funny. Like, I don't know why. There's just something about him that's funny. I think because he just always is trying to like eat stuff.
Yeah. He's a very hungry guy.
He's very hungry. Yeah. And even like there's that little like blue like mint candy that they eat.
Those little, those little discs.
Yeah.
He loves those things.
Yeah, he does. This guy's nuts.
All right, man. Well, I think we are running out of time for this one.
Yeah.
So, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's send it. Let's send it out.
Let's send it out. It'll be on the press, and then it'll be on the stands.
Nice, dude.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, we're gonna just print it out here.
Look at it go.
Send it to the stands, and the people will follow.
Yeah.
You ever heard that before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
I've
what
heard
they
that.
say in Field of Dreams, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Send
so.
it to the stands, and people will follow.
Right. Yeah. You gotta have stands somewhere.
You have to.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, thank you for listening to issue number 6 of Wesley's
Numero
Pop Culture
6.
Club. We'll be back next week again.
Next week? Wow.
Yeah.
That's quick.
We'll
That's
be
like
back
a week from today.
We're going to be talking TV, and maybe we'll talk about some other movies that we've been watching.
Yeah.
Just squeeze those in?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, we could throw them in there.
All right.
Yeah, see if we can do it. Yeah.
Let's do it. All right,
Okay.
everybody. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Bye.
Bye.